So here we are, for the next month or so, nothing else matters. This is simply the tournament in world football. It has been a long 4 years, but we're finally here. The race for the big prize begins now. So many dreams, so many hopes, so many aspirations, but there can only be one winner. The national anthem of Tunisia rings out. Quite some performance, and now here comes the response. So a strong start essential for both teams here as they look to head towards the knockout stage.
Well, Peter, both of these teams will take to the pitch with a three-point focus. Ambition is fresh and strong, and each will want to go deep into the competition, so neither will be looking to come out of this with a flawed game plan. This has to be assured and close to their best.
And that gets things running. So, Jim, tell me this, who are you looking for in particular here?
Well, Anthony Elanga is a player who's learning the game for me, Peter. He produces moments of magic, but he also produces mistakes, which is often associated with a player so young.
It's a mighty effort! Oh, denied brilliantly!
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Tunisia have a free kick. He's having a go. An early chance, their first of the game. They've played it short. Hit into the middle. And that was very necessary. And that's a throw. It's gone behind for a goal kick. Elanga. Now here, and the finish! He's hit it first time.
Isaac really needed everything to come together then at the precise moment. Not easy.
Mariah. He steps in, and that's the end of that. He's making a real surge on the left. And here's Isak. Elanga. Bergvall. Kulusevski. Kulusevski going full steam down the flank. Kulusevski gets a cross in. Oh, that's nice. Bergvall. Can he spark a counter here? Skiri. That's very neat. So who's he picking out? Umsatni. A reprieve, albeit perhaps momentary. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. He is through here. Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. That has been knocked clear. Spread out to the left. And it's hoisted clear. That'll be a throw-in. Lindelof. Elanga. Aimed in towards the centre. Played out wide. Bergvall shifted upfield. Elanga. Now this is an adventurous run down that left-hand side. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Back into the middle. Bergvall. And now the breakaway. Isak. Oh, good spread. Oh, nice touch. And the shot! That was superb goalkeeping.
Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
Keeper has taken decisive action. That's a throw. It's really well cleared. Cross into the box. He's overhit it, and it's out of play. Well, that's really good play on the right. He's driving forward. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. And it's been taken short. Skiri. Chance! Only partially clear. Things have been frenetic in the early part of this game. A lot of action high up the pitch. Sakni. Strong running down that left flank. He's going to have to tune his rangefinder before the next one. Cuts out the pass. Looks as though there's been a call to arms here for those 6-foot plenties to head towards the penalty area.
Yeah, they've got plenty targets awaiting, so they'll be looking to get on the end of anything that...
Gets his head on it! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
Look, we've all been there. Nothing will make him feel much better at the moment.
That's a good... And a chance! And it's a goal! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Just when they thought they may be in at one end, they end up shipping a goal at the other, and it's all due to wonderful counter-attacking. They hardly had time to even react. And there's only one word to describe that: clinical.
Tunisia make the perfect start. They are already ahead. Sweden suffering an early setback and looking to reel it back in.
Well, I would say that they've only got themselves to blame, Peter. They've been caught cold.
Sweden already required to chase the game. Bergvall. That's really well manoeuvred. Hannibal. Great chance! Lofted upfield. Tries to get it clear. That's a nicely weighted pass. Kulusevski chooses to go back. Lindelof. Elanga. That's good play. He's having a look round. Isak. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. He's gone down, but the referee just tells him to get back up again. Out to the left it goes. Looking here to chip it through. And he's there to get it away. Bergvall, aim forwards. Kulusevski. Looks to the other side. Elanga. And he's on a charge. Cross deflected behind for a corner. Cleared away. Oh, they could be caught out here. Hannibal. Oh, can he get onto this? And he cuts out the supply. Bergvall. Bergvall, gently done. Played out to the right. Tries a deft little ball. Bit too much weight on the pass. Sakiri. Hannibal. Sagni. Hannibal. Oh, really cute. What a lovely series of passes. Oh, well measured. Shot a goal! And that has been cleared. Now it's Isak. Pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Lindelof. Bergvall. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Out to the right. Kulusevski. Kulusevski plays it in. Nice interception, well timed. Gets it away. Lindelof. And he's on a charge. That's a good block, but at the expense of a corner. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Sakni. Sakiri did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And it's played forward. Oh, good spread. And that's out of reach. Meraya moved on forwards. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Bergvall. That's really well manoeuvred. He's certainly caught it there, it's a free kick. Hoisted upfield by the keeper. Sakni. Kulusevski did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Lovely ball. Isak! Oh, the keeper's done ever so well.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
Sakiri. Oh, this looks sharp. Oh, nicely intercepted. Lindelof. Aim forwards. And here's Isak. Played out to the right. Kulusevski. It's a loose ball. Now it's Kulusevski. Nice control. He decides to cross it. And he's there to clear it. Sakni. Danger averted for now. Ball's gone out of play. Oh, sweet feet. Hannibal. Over to the left. Cross goes in there. That has been knocked clear. Sakiri. Hannibal. Umsakni, who's set up one goal so far. Umsakni.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
And it's Kulusevski. Showing good feet. And that's nice and simple for the keeper. Meraya. And it's played forward. Sakiri. Kulusevski. Real chance! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Aim forwards. Kulusevski. Well, that's well seen too. Hannibal. Out to the right. "15 minutes till half-time. Lindelof. Moved on forwards. Tries to dink it through. Oh, there's a probing ball. He is offering some sort of an apology there.
Well, the pass wasn't good enough, and he knows it.
Elanga. Lindelof, nicely aimed pass. Hannibal. That's really well manoeuvred. Lindelof. And it's played forward. Elanga. That's tidy. Bergvall. Elanga. Decent chance!
Well, even for him, that may have been a touch ambitious.
Oh, easy pickings there. Can he latch on to this? And here's Isak. He came in hard, very hard. Umsakni. Hannibal. That's really well manoeuvred. And here's Isak. And it's Kulusevski. Delicate ball, and it needs to be. And that pass just didn't quite work. It's an inviting looking ball, that. And it's hoisted clear. Hannibal. Umsakni picks it up out wide. And that's aimed into the middle. And he's picked out the run. Oh, great, takes a shot! Oh, the ball's come loose here. Great position here. He's had a shot! It's anyone's ball now. Elanga. Bergvall chips it through. Kulusevski. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Hannibal. Sweden are still behind as we reach out for half-time. Oh, that's neat. Looking for a decent ball in. And the shot! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
That's very, very good. You can't ask for much more than that.
Clear. Sakni. Sakni. Cleared away. Spread out to the left. So it's going to be another corner. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Great defending, strong and determined. Forward tracking back like that, always appreciated by the crowd.
Yeah, listen, we often get critical of a forward's tackle, but that was squeaky clean.
Now it's Isak. Elanga. There are a few waiting for it. And it's Bergvall. A chance to play it in. Tries a shot! No, not this time.
Tunisia, well, the manager clearly has to react to this and tactically change what's happening. It's too easy for them to get in.
Hannibal. Moved on forwards. Good running, strong and purposeful. Caresses it through. That's the keeper's ball. Lindelof. Aim forwards. Nice physical challenge. Moved on forwards. Oh, perfectly measured that. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance already. Goes down, but nothing given. Meraya. Hannibal. And it's played forward. Goes for a shot! And he has kept it out somehow.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
that has been cleared. Deftly away. Now who's going to be first to this? Proves too strong. Confirmation that there will be 2-minute stoppage time. Oh, that's a nice ball. Lovely bit of skill. Plenty waiting in the middle. And he'll shoot here! Oh, just lacked a decent finish.
It's almost like he had too much thinking time there, Peter.
Get a throw in. Some good work on the right flank here. It's run loose here. Hannibal. Kulusevski. Really well manoeuvred. Oh, it's a nice idea, but the execution was lacking. The referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So a steady, solid and more than satisfactory first half. They've got the lead, and that gives them something to build on after the break.
Well, let's not beat about the bush, Peter. It's been fairly flat, and the support have had little to cheer about, so an awful lot of questions have got to be asked, and the answers need to be found in a hurry.
Whistle goes, and we start the second half.
Sweden really need to bring up their intensity and rhythm a notch or two, Peter. Just looked a step too slow on everything.
Lindelof cuts it out. Hannibal. Msakni. Oh, it's come loose. Hannibal. Flings it across. Lindelof can get it clear. Out to the left it goes. Hannibal. Msakni. Sakiri. Isak. And they can counter here. And he's managed to get free. Played into space. Kulusevski. Can he finish? Kulusevski goes short. And it's hoisted clear. Played towards the other side. And it's Kulusevski. Now it's Kulusevski. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Over to the left. Elanga. And a shot! Oh, it's come loose.
He's got away with one there.
Kulusevski plays it short. On that, shooting chance! Goal! Sweden are level. Just gorgeous, the most glorious, delicious of touches, followed up with an unerring finish. Sweden grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Really will fancy their chances now. They need to make the most of the momentum, but they have to be careful not to overstretch themselves and pay a price.
Bergvall. And here's Isak. Isak laid out to the left flank. Isak. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Ambitious ball here. Oh, what a pass! Shoots! And the keeper couldn't hold it. Lindelof. Elanga. Lindelof. Elanga. That's really well manoeuvred. And he shoots!
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Mariah is onto it in a flash. Hannibal. Sakti. Oh, such a clever touch. And here's a corner. Isak. Oh, that's a clever-looking ball. Played with finesse. Kulusevski. Mariah. Hannibal. Oh, can he get onto this? Well played, that has snuffed out the danger. Bergvall. Elanga. Cleared away. Sakiri. Hannibal. That's a lovely, neat pass. Bergvall. Lindelof, aim forwards. He's found a way through. Tries a measured ball. Kulusevski. That is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Well time, excellent interception. Tunisia have themselves a corner, I think. Yes, they do. They've played it short. Time to deliver. Sagni, and he welcomes it in. Spread out to the left. Over to the left. Could be danger here. Moved on forwards. Bergvall. Isak. Elanga. And here's Isak. Elanga. Lovely feet. Muscular approach does pay off here.
Well, I'm hoping for a nice open second half now. It's there to be won.
He has found the way through. Clears it away. And it's played forward. Kulusevski. Chance! Oh, fine stop from the keeper.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
That's really well manoeuvred. Shaqiri. Making progress on the ball. Lindelof, aim forwards, and it's Bergvall. Kulusevski. He's shifting, and the shot! Can he deliver? Kulusevski. Chance for a shot! Sagni providing an outlet on that flank. Hannibal, out towards the flank. Swings in a... Oh, smashing header! And he's heaved it away. That needed to be better, and he knows it.
He simply mistimed the header, and it was as if he knew it wasn't going to work out.
Deflected behind for a corner kick. Defending of the desperate variety. Kulusevski forwards and with intent. Elanga. Shaqiri. Hannibal. Shaqiri. Meraya. Shaqiri. Moved on forwards. Knocks it out wide. He can get that clear. Shaqiri. Oh, good spread. A corner it is then. And it's been taken short. Very nicely done. A chance to play it in. Can he finish? Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Oh, he's going to be pulled back for that one. Noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's profited handsomely already in this match, and at last their sense of danger has brought them to a possible solution.
Kulusevski goes short. A heavy challenge. Shot, surely! Oh, that is rather wayward.
It's certainly a bold attempt, and there's nothing wrong with that. Shame he didn't work the keeper a bit more, though.
Hannibal. That's really well manoeuvred. Lindelof forwards and with intent. Played out to the right. Msakni does really well to win the ball there. Kulusevski is fouled. And it's Bergvall. He's having a shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Bergvall clearly thought he had the beating of the keeper.
And it's played forward. He's onto it in a flash. That has been cut short. Aim forwards. Now, what about a counter-attack? He's got away. Kulusevski gets a cross in. That has been knocked clear. Now it's Kulusevski. That is lovely. So who's he picking out? Shapes to shoot! He's up for the shot! Goal, Sweden! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. Sharp, simple, satisfying. He just knew what was on.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
Sweden take the lead.
Well, they've done the hard part now, Peter. Can they cling on? Or even better, can they get another?
He is just caressing the ball. Hannibal.
Well, it's definitely the right attitude and application, Peter. They've got to keep pushing.
There is an irresistible, irrepressible look about them here.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Kulusevski. He's got options in the box if he gets his head up. Kulusevski! Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. He's going to be disappointed with that. And it's Kulusevski. He's in plenty of space here. Cross deflected over the goal line for a corner. Bergvall, out to the right. Kulusevski. And they've got rid. Lindelof. Elanga. And here's Isak. Isak head out towards the right wing. Kulusevski. That's going to go a long way. Kulusevski. Sakni was only too happy to help out in defence.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Wins the duel this time. Oh, lovely feed. He is such a good mover. Slitty. Big chance! He's trying his best to keep it in play here. Turns and goes back. Can he find the finish? Has another go! Good try. The outcome could so easily have been different.
Well, there wasn't too much wrong with his effort. He needs to get on the ball again and give it another crack. I would.
Tunisia making consecutive changes here. Bergvall, and he goes cross-field. Well, that is not the best ball, and he offers an apologetic look.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Kulusevski. Played cross-field, changing the point of attack.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
Quality ball. Clears it away and claimed it back swiftly. Oh, Red, nice interception. Well, they could break here. Sakni. That is lovely. And the ball's come loose here.
Tunisia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Slitty.
Tunisia really are showing all the necessary urgency, but it's potency they need.
Kulusevski. Looking for a decent ball in. I think that's offside. Yes, it is.
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence.
Long ball by the goalkeeper. Nice interception. His positioning was spot on. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Oh, good spread. And here's Kulusevski. And he goes cross-field.
Sweden surely have to be commended for their drive and desire. Most teams would be taking the easier defensive route by now.
Has a look and plays it forward. Calmly anticipates.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Oh, shooting chance!
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Umsakni. Hannibal. Umsakni. Nice control. Hannibal. Slitty! And the lead stays intact, just.
Well, the lead may be fragile, but the keeper was focused and strong.
Hannibal. And it's a corner. Dealt with nicely by the defence.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Looks to the other side. Elanga. Oh, it's played into the area. Firmly met.
I think the message here is quite clear, Peter. They want another one and will seemingly keep going until they get it.
This is quite a run, and he's not done yet. Goes for a shot! Cleared without complication. Oh, that could cost them.
Oh, what a moment for him, Peter. He'll be losing sleep over that one tonight.
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Sakni. Oh, nice touch. Sakiri.
Tunisia really are showing all the necessary urge.
That's a foul, no two ways about it. The referee's come over. It's a red card. Well, there may be some scope for debate over the seriousness of the offence, but none over its repercussions. You'll have to see out the rest of the game with 10 men.
Well, that's called taking one for your team, because a one-on-one situation was about to develop.
Extravagant effort! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, I suppose he was being urged to shoot. Maybe the crowd will stay a little quieter next time.
It's a good run down the right. And they've got a throw.
Tunisia really might just end up kicking themselves after that. That could well have been it.
Moved on forwards. Sakiri. Sagni. That looks at... And the finish! Big relief, it just needed better contact.
Tunisia, I thought it was a really good break. No shortage of pace nor intensity. Exactly what's required when on the counter-attack.
Oh, sweet feet.
Sweden clearly have been instructed to kill this off. Offence is the best form of defence. Look, their supporters must be going barmy about this, because there's no sense of purpose in what we're seeing.
Bergvall. Very much into the last knockings. Out to the left it goes. Sliti. Clipped into space. Umsakni. There's the shot! They need to get it in quick. And that has been clubbed away.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Does really well to win the ball there. And it's played forward. Isak gets into a good position. That's a corner kick. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake.
That's a foul in a dangerous area. And that's going to be a booking.
Sweden can really think about the precious seconds that took off the clock. No need to overly commit now.
Nice interception. His positioning was spot on.
Tunisia really don't have a choice now. They just have to throw everything forward and give themselves a chance to draw level.
Sleety. Sakni.
Tunisia really can only do one thing now, Peter. Get the ball up front, make sure it sticks, and sustain some pressure.
Aim forwards. Sakiri. Over to the left. Kulusevski gently done. Oh, he's found support out wide. Cleared away. That's really well manoeuvred. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Cuts out the pass. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. Played out wide. Elanga. That's a good run down the left. That's pretty clear. It is a foul. And he is going into that little black book. Players protesting furiously, but there's little or no sympathy from the ref. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Bergvall. And here's Isak. And he thumps it clear. Elanga. Good play on the left-hand side here. And the keeper has it. And it's hoisted clear. Oh, played through for the wide man. A lovely bit of skill. Lindelof attempts a clearance. And the referee brings it to a close. Sweden achieve exactly what they wanted on opening day. 3 precious points on a traditionally testing occasion, and things are looking pretty good. So what do you take away from it all, Jim?
Well, pressure